Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I will do my English assignment with the topic is describing about place. Before, I will introduce myself. So, my name is Mega Mode Durusande. You can call me Mega. I'm a student of the Faculty of Psychology at Merah Kudus University. With the student ID number is 2019-60015. Okay, on this video, I will describe one of 60015. Okay, on this video I will describe one of place in Indonesia. It is Borobudur Temple. Borobudur is one of historical buildings in Indonesia. It is considered to be the world's largest Buddhist temple for its size, 15,129 square meters, and height 34.5 meters. It is located in Magelang, Central Java. Not only it became a well-known tourism destination to a lot of travelers around the world, Borobudur Temple is also included in UNESCO list of World Heritage Sites. The front side of Borobudur Temple is facing eastwards, although its side of the temple has similar form. There are three main levels of the realm in Borobudur. The third level is Kama Datu. It is the realm of lust. 2. Rupa Datu. It is tangible realm. And 3. Arupa Datu, formless realm. There are so many reliefs on Borobudur's wall, which total is about 1,460 panels. These reliefs tell about ancient stories written in Sanskrit language and read by Mapradakisana way. Mapradakisana is a way to read in accordance with the clockwise direction. The way to read the story is starting from the east side of the gate and every level of the temple. There are so many stories written on Borobudur's wall. The first story on this relief is Karma Wibangga, which is written on the foot of this temple. It tells about karma. Karma is the law of cause and effect obtained by humans. This relief depicts human action, both reprehensible and commendable, along with what will they have. The next relief is Laitawistara. This relief lies in the stairs on the south side of the temple. The numbers of this relief are 120 figures, which illustrate the story of the Buddha from birth to become a Buddhist. And then, last are Jataka and Awadana relief. This relief tells the story about Buddha before he was born. Besides decorated with relief, Borobudur also has so many sculptures which become a symbol of the Buddha embodiment. The statues are sitting cross-legged in the lotus position and show a curtain hand gestures. These are located at Rupa Datu level. Borobudur Temple consists of 6 square floors and 3 circular floors, which arranged accordingly and make it to be stairs like layers that you have to climb one by one to reach the top of the temple. In the middle of the floor, you will find small stairwell with couples of stairs connecting each floor that you can use a passage to go to the top. On each level of the floor, there are a lot of relief panels and Buddha statues spread around it. Based on the data, there are 2,672 panels and 504 statues in total. There is a dome located on the top center of the temple, and is surrounded by 72 Buddha statues, each seated is seated inside a perforated stupa. It is said that if you place your hand in the stupa through one is hole and you can touch the Buddha statues, you will be able to make one of your dreams come true. Since the discovery of Borobudur Temple, there are so many Buddhist statues left. Originally, the amount of Buddha statues is 504 statues, more than 3. Originally, the amount of Buddha statues is 504 statues. More than 300 statues has been damaged. Most of the statues of Buddha are headless because often being stolen to be used in a museum collection. So that was the video about describing Borobudur Temple. I'm sorry if there's been a lot of mispronunciation. I hope this video will be helpful to all of you, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe guys. Thank you. See you.